Most people believe that exercise is the best way to burn calories, and this is something that's not true, because there's a way you can burn calories without even working out that is actually how you burn most of your calories on a daily basis. So today I'm going to go into 3 ways you can burn calories and show you how you can really maximize those and set yourself up for better fat loss. Now, before I dive into this first habit, make sure you subscribe, because next week I'm going to roll out a video that goes over how to actually calculate calories to make sure that you are in a caloric deficit so that you're actually losing the weight that you want. So I put out videos on a weekly basis to set you up for success. So make sure you follow along for more. The first way you can burn calories throughout the day is through your resting metabolic rate. So this is how many calories you burn while you're at rest. Resting metabolic rate will burn the majority of your calories. If you want a rough estimate of how many calories you can burn while you're at rest, take your body weight, times it by 10. That's gonna give you a very rough estimate. But the thing that controls this is how much muscle do you have on your body. So if you're holding onto your muscle better, which is why protein is important, well then automatically you can maximize how many calories you burn while you're at rest. The second way that you can burn calories is through exercise. This is something that I mentioned. So this is gonna make up the second largest portion of how you can burn calories on a daily basis. So the first, again, was resting metabolic rate. Second is your exercise. So this is why it's important that you make sure that you move. Something is better than nothing, and that's gonna be the main thing here. So whether it's 10 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day, go for a walk, get some resistance training in. If you can move 5 to 6 days a week, that's gonna be a win. The third and final way that you can burn calories is through the thermic effect of food. So literally when you eat food and it's going through the digestion process, you are burning calories. Now, this isn't a lot. It's roughly gonna only be about 10% of your total daily expenditure, or how many calories you can burn throughout the day. So again, not a lot, really not that important. The main two are your resting metabolic rate and your exercise. All right, that is it. Those are the 3 ways you can burn calories throughout the day: your resting metabolic rate, which is dictated by how much muscle you have on your body, exercise, and thermic effect of food. Make sure you subscribe, because next week I'm gonna actually roll out a video on how do you calculate your calories to make sure that you're in a deficit and you're not exceeding how many calories you burn throughout the day so you can actually lose weight. Until then, see y'all next time.